Hello and welcome to This Is Why We're Not Okay, the podcast arm of the RFK Jr. presidential campaign. We have been working tirelessly to campaign for RFK. We're really hoping that things are going well. I haven't checked Twitter in a little bit, so I don't know the status of the campaign currently, but I think we're doing pretty good. You know, we're getting higher numbers than expected. You're barely holding it together during this intro.
I'm gonna kill you.
Welcome to This Is Why We're Not Okay, the only podcast made by and for dogs. I'm Aubrey.
I'm Abbie. It sounds like I just need to take a shit.
I'm Abbie.
Hi, my name's Abbie.
Welcome to the Constipation Cast.
Get us some prune juice. Call in.
Welcome to the Prune Cast.
Cackling.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, you're moving back soon. This is the last time we're ever going to see each other before you die.
I'm getting doctor-assisted suicide back in BC.
I'm looking for a new co-host. I asked Caleb and he told me to fuck off. I asked Joe Biden and he told me to fuck off. I asked Nana and she told me to fuck off. So I think the podcast is over after this. I think 8 episodes is where we end.
You know, you can always talk to yourself. Modulate one of your voices in post.
Talk to an AI version of myself.
It's like, so Aubrey, what do you think of Five Nights at Freddy's Puss in Boots version? Actually, I think that the Puss in Boots version actually elevates the lore.
What the fuck are you talking about? We're getting to the what the fuck are you talking about section so much earlier than usual. Oh, special guest Nerdychicken on the podcast. Say something into the microphone, Mom.
I said whoop whoop.
Lean into the microphone and scream as loud as you can. I'm gonna have to cut all of this.
Why?
It's just muffled background audio.
She's the founder.
I'm too cool to cut.
You'll be fine. Alright.
That was 3 minutes.
Good luck filling the rest of the 12 hours or whatever you're doing.
12-hour show.
12-hour podcast.
That's just for Abbie.
For this, our...
Hey, 12 hours!
For this, our 8th episode, we are doing 12 hours.
12 hours straight. You won't know this if we're live or not because we don't have a phone.
What were you talking about before? I think Mom came in perfectly at like the exact right moment to cut off your tangent that you were doing.
Like, modulate my voice. Your voice for
Yeah.
your own podcast. Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
Talk to yourself.
Abbie, I'm very
Yes.
tired.
Aren't we all?
Like, spiritually.
Explain that.
No.
Then why the fuck do you bring it up, you piece of shit?
We're not going to elaborate on it, but this is the first time that we have recorded a podcast called This Is Why We're Not Okay, while I'm actually in the midst of a mental health crisis. So it's going great.
Well, if we had recorded our conversation from last night about about being on the spectrum and myself, then our listeners would definitely know about my situation.
Yeah. That you're on the color spectrum. You've come out as magenta and we're really proud of you.
Yeah, it's something I've really struggled with for a long time because I hate all pink hues.
And then I found out I was pink and it was like, whoa.
It was like, god damn, I guess I'm a hypocrite.
Abby, I've got some bad news.
What?
Look down at your skin in real life. So, not much has happened in the world of non-political shit. There was a Nintendo Direct. There was the Partner Showcase and the Indie World Showcase, which is nice that they were back-to-back. But they didn't really show off anything that you would be interested in. Pizza Tower is coming to Switch. There's that dating game where you can date inanimate objects. They're making a Suika game movie. And they got Chris Pratt playing the watermelon.
Are you actually serious right now?
No! Of course not.
That would... Is it wrong that I would actually want to see what that movie would look like?
What would it be? What would the Suika Game movie be? Did you actually think I was being real?
Truly, I did.
Oh my god. We got to see more of the Funko Pop video game and the Lord of the Rings farming simulator that made you so happy last time we talked about it.
Yeah, that made me very happy because finally new ideas coming out of the woodwork of
Oh yeah. If I
new people.
Real talk, if I see another JRPG farming simulator, I'm going to fucking kill myself.
I would love to see it. No.
What the hell?
No. Farming simulators are fun, especially if you don't like farming.
Farming simulators are fun if you're lobotomized.
Farming simulators are fun if you
I don't know why
don't like the outdoors.
I don't know why I'm getting so aggressive. I like farming sims.
Except you refuse to live in a commune with me.
Abbie, sad news! Talking about Suika Game movie, the Skibidi Toilet movie's been cancelled.
This is a travesty.
Caleb is staring at us doing the Riz face. I hate it.
I'm doing the Riz face.
Doing the DreamWorks face with your mouth open.
He's currently wearing a Kirby hat.
Jay is mogging him.
I'm sure this is.
He's mogging.
I'm sure this is a very valuable description for the podcast listeners.
Oh my god, another pink person. I can't handle it. I hate pink.
He's 6 feet tall. He's got fucking rippling pecs.
Don't laugh when she says I'm 6 feet.
He's got one arm sticking out of his ass.
Every time he talks, his pecs like ripple in the sunlight, and he's leaving.
Why?
He's going off to college. He's waving erratically. He's jumping up and down. He's doing a TikTok dance. We're cutting all of this. There's so much that's gonna have to be cut.
He's being an amoeba.
What was I talking about before he came in? It doesn't matter.
Skibidi Toilet.
Skibidi Toilet movie's over. Caleb's going to college. Caleb is moving off to college. And you know what I won't miss is the fucking chemical bomb he keeps dropping in this fucking bedroom. For those who don't know, we're in the basement. His bedroom is right next to the room we're recording in. He's left his door open. He uses a deodorant body spray that I can only describe as nauseous.
Okay.
He uses an Axe body spray. I will miss him greatly when he is gone. I will not miss this fucking chemical warfare he keeps using on me. I'm so excited to stop having to smell that fucking gross ass shit.
How come people don't, like, bathe themselves or wash themselves in their own piss anymore? What happened to that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so there was this weird craze where people were like, let's be all natural. And it was like, bathe yourself, wash yourself in your own piss, right? And so, listen to this. I think this was on TLC a few years ago.
Oh, TLC? I would thought this was like 1800s.
No, listen. There was a segment, or on this show, I don't remember what the show was, but there was this woman who had cancer.
Oh, no.
And she said, cancer? I don't need medicine. I have my own urine. And she would take a shot glass of her urine, hold it up to her eye, and open her eyelid and, like, dunk her head back so it would get in her eye.
Aged urine eye drops?
And she would bathe in it. She would drink it, and she would say, she'd be like, I don't need medicine. I have my own urine, and it's gonna cure my cancer. Who needs cats?
I'm deleting the show. I think I'm going to stop the recording and close the audio track, and we're just going to start over and pretend like he didn't say that.
What, that a woman bathes in her urine in the street?
Every time you start talking about it, I just hear, like, TV static. Like, it's not even compute. That's vile.
Okay,
Holy
if you'd like, I can change the subject right now.
Change the subject to a man drinking his piss, and then we're there.
Okay. Oh my god, can you imagine a man doing that? That'd be so gross. Let's look
Can
it
you
up
imagine
and
a
see.
man doing that to me? That would be so gross. I would never want that.
Let's look that up on Rule 34, see what comes up.
Can you imagine you doing that to me? That would be so gross.
That'd be so funny.
It'd be so funny, though, actually. We should do it for, like, a bit. Oh, Christ.
Gross. We're so gross. And this is why we're not okay. Now a word from our sponsor. No. Piss.
Yum, yum. Now a word from our sponsor, Raycon. Please, Raycon.
We can't keep being sponsored by piss.
We can't. I have to keep taking the piss sponsors. BetterHelp, maybe. HelloFresh.
BetterHelp.
Please.
Because we're not okay.
True. Except BetterHelp kind of sucks.
It's a sponsorship, Dan.
Dan.
Accept it. No, okay.
Oh god, yeah, so there
Change-
was Nintendo Direct. They did shit, they announced shit that I thought was kind of cool looking, but I don't think you'd care about any of it. I'm trying to think, is there anything you'd care about? Lego Horizon Zero Dawn. They're making a game, a Lego game set in the world of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, I thought it was
The
like
big metal robot.
Okay,
world.
no, I know what you're talking about. I just thought it was a complete recreation of all of the games and DLCs for Horizon,
Yeah.
except it's not good graphics. They're all just Lego people, and it's
No, it's beautiful graphics. That's the thing. It looks fucking phenomenal. It looks exactly like real Lego stop motion type of shit. It looks really good.
No, I mean like the realistic like mocap graphics that we've become accustomed to.
No,
That's
they
what I mean.
mocap Lego people.
How do you mocap Lego people?
You put a mocap suit on them.
On the Legos?
Yeah.
You dress someone up in Legos.
You want to take that one again?
Nope.
Okay.
I said what I wanted to say. You heard me.
Yeah, that's like Book of Bill, but we've been talking about Book of Bill. We rewatched the first 7 episodes of Gravity Falls minus the Time Traveler's Pig, because that episode's dog.
Not a huge fan of that one.
That episode is dog water. Well, even though it's the first canonical appearance of Stanford Pines, it's dog water.
Yeah.
I don't care about Waddles. Controversial opinion.
What?
Speaking of I guess I was gonna wait and do it later in the show. I guess we can do my segment now.
Sure.
Abbie, were you watching Gravity Falls when it came out?
Yeah. Relatively. I wasn't like deep into the sauce,
Okay,
but
so
I was
you
watching
weren't-
them when they aired.
You weren't keeping up with the theories on the Reddit and the YouTube.
No, I was just watching the clips. I was watching them when they aired on cable.
Okay.
Regular kid stuff. I had other stuff to worry about, like
So
cabbage.
you.
I had to worry about cabbage.
So you've seen the whole show.
Yes. I have.
I have before me a Google document that I've made.
Okay.
That lists out some of the real and true and very smart theories that that people came up with when I was younger, when the show was coming out.
Sure.
And some of these I really believed, and I will tell you which ones I believed.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say a theory and then give the evidence for it, and then you're gonna tell me how good you think it is, because they're all amazing. They're all really good theories.
Sure, okay.
I'm surprised that Alex Hirsch was too fucking stupid to implement some of these, because he's a fucking idiot.
I think Alice Hirsch would be very grateful for your input.
Okay, theory number 1. Bill Cipher has a secret brother.
Bill Cipher has a secret brother
Yes.
called Sil Bifer.
No, hold on. It gets worse.
Oh.
So, Tale of Not What He Seems comes out, and the reveal of Stanford Pines comes out. And then a guy named Cecil Baldwin, who played a character named Tad Strange, updated his IMDb page before the episode he was in came out. So we knew nothing about Tad Strange. So naturally, after revealing a twin brother as a twist, the show would do the exact same thing, but a week later. And people began thinking that Tad Strange was Bill Cipher's square brother, who was more evil and was actually behind everything the whole time. The evidence for this theory, I don't know. I believed it. I believed it wholeheartedly.
That's crazy.
Yep, I thought this was 100% true. And then the episode The Stanchurian Candidate came out, and it was revealed that Tad Strange was just a throwaway background character who had 2 lines of dialogue, and that's it. And people were fucking furious.
Livid.
Including me. I was so mad. I hated that episode for so long, purely because it ruined my theory that Bill Cipher had a secret evil or twin brother named Tad Strange, who was a purple square. There's so much fan art of this fucking guy. Bill has a top hat and a bow tie, and Tad Strange had a bowler hat and a necktie.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
that's all I can say to that is wow.
No, it's brilliant. Speaking of Bill, how do you rate that theory? Like, how many, like, out of, like, 5?
I'll rate that,
How good would you, like, how plausible?
I'd rate that a 3. 3 out of 5.
3. That's higher than I would give it.
2.5.
I was a fucking idiot 15-year-old. I believed it wholesale. Gompers the Goat is Bill.
I like that theory.
The evidence for this theory. 13-year-olds do not know what goat eyes look like.
That's it?
Yep.
Well, before you said that, I completely believe that theory.
The only evidence is that Gomper's eyes are slits.
You know what else has a slit? No.
I fucking hate you. Bill Cipher fleshlight. Alex, make it.
Alex, I want it.
So that's the whole theory, is that Gomper's the Goat is Bill Cipher.
I like that theory.
I also believed it.
That would be really interesting if that turned out to be canonically true, and like
But
he
it
just never
doesn't-
mentions it.
Doesn't make any sense.
You just see one day, you just see the goat. He just goes, he just does his goat thing, then all of a sudden turns into Bill Cipher. That's it.
Yep.
End credits.
Rick and Morty exists in the same universe as Gravity Falls.
No. No.
The evidence for this theory in the episode... Fuck, I hate this name. In the episode Close Rick Counters of the Rick Kind.
Yep.
Stan's question mark mug and notebook come out of one of the portals, paralleling the beginning of, I think the beginning of Not What He Seems?
Yeah.
In the Gravity Falls graphic novel, there is a vial of memories at the Blind Eye Society labeled Rick S. And in the therapy episode of Rick and Morty, you can see on one of the computers, you can see a triangle with an eye and a top hat. And that is the whole theory. I saw some people suggesting that means that the therapy aliens were researching Bill Cipher.
Yeah.
I think this is fucking stupid.
I hate
terrible
that.
theory.
I just think that like they're just like Easter eggs from the producers. That's the most I'm able to give for that. I don't like that theory at all.
No.
I don't want that trash fire show anywhere near Gravity Falls.
No. I was actively watching the show when the mug and notebook Easter egg happened.
Yeah.
I was subjected to so much art of Rick Sanchez and Stanford Pines fucking baking out.
God.
The worst day of my life. Mabel has a secret twin?
That would mean Dipper has a secret twin.
No. People believed that Mabel had an evil clone named Labam, which is Mabel backwards.
What?
Evidence for this theory. In some episodes, she is right-handed. In other episodes, she is seen using her left hand.
That's it?
Yes. In The Inconveniencing, she writes with her right hand. But in Wax episode, whose name I can't remember, she is chiseling with her left. And that is the evidence.
Or just ambidextrous.
Yeah, second point of evidence. The gnomes fell in love with her specifically because she has secret hidden powers. And that's it.
Well...
And then the third and final piece of evidence in this theory is during Off the Deep End, when Mermando is sending her messages in bottles, there's an animation error where Mabel is written backwards on one of the bottles, and it says Labam. So maybe he knew that she had an evil secret twin clone, which is just her name backwards.
I think it's a very, silly theory, which is very on par with Mabel, but probably not on par with LaBelle. But, I do like the theory, but I would say it is false. It is not a real theory. It's just, I would say that's just coincidence, although it is an interesting theory.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Why would Mabel have an evil twin?
I mean, that would probably mean that, Dipper probably has an evil twin called Repid.
I see why they didn't call him that.
Plus, just found out that Dipper's actual name is Mason.
Stan's evil twin would be Gnats.
I hate gnats.
Least favorite character. Okay, so you give that a 0 out of 5?
A 1.
Future Dipper wrote the journals. Evidence for this theory. Wouldn't that be really cool, though?
They're written by Stanford Pines.
No, before we knew that, episode 1, people were theorizing, as soon as they introduced time travel in The Time Traveler's Pig, people began assuming that Future Dipper wrote the journals, because wouldn't that be cool, though? That would actually be cool, though? Wouldn't it be?
I mean, I guess that would be cool, but also 6 fingers, there's no mention of Dipper having 6 fingers.
Dipper got a 6th finger.
He got a finger transplant.
Ugh.
He got some crazy Botox.
McGuckin gave him... He was AI generated, so he got 6 fingers.
Yeah.
So what would you rate that?
0.
Fucking fair. There's no evidence. Here's my favorite one. Stan and Ford have a secret triplet.
They have a sibling? Another sibling?
Yeah. No, a third... another twin. Stan and Ford actually have a brother.
They're actually triplets instead of twins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Evidence for this theory. I just wrote, are you fucking kidding me?
No. Absolutely no evidence.
There is absolutely no evidence whatsoever.
There was...
No, here's the thing. I remember the speculation happening. People were saying, wait, if Stan is their uncle, but Ford was in a portal, then who gave birth to their parents? So this must mean that there is a third twin, but the answer is they answer that in the episode. They have a baby brother when Stan moves off to college.
No, I thought it was a girl. I thought they had a sister.
No,
isn't her name Shermie?
Shermie, it's a boy. Shermie's a boy's name. Also, if it was a girl, they wouldn't be Mabel and Dipper Pines, would they? They'd have a different last name because their grandmother would have taken her suitor's name.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Right.
So that was the theory, the brilliant theory from Caleb believed this one for a little bit. That there was a Pines triplet. Oh, how would you rate the secret third brother? The reveal that would totally make sense. I would love it if every episode was Stan build the portal to rescue Ford, and the next episode focused on Ford building a portal to rescue their third brother, and then that third brother built another portal to rescue their fourth brother, and it just keeps going forever.
How many brothers?
Oh my god. So what do you think about the secret triplet theory?
I mean, I guess if we were still stuck in that time where it was like the first 7 episodes or something.
Yeah.
Or like the first season, that seems more believable.
Yeah.
So I want to give that maybe a 1.5.
Next theory. Dipper and Mabel's parents knew about everything and sent them to Gravity Falls on purpose so they could defeat Bill Cipher.
No.
The evidence for this theory, I just wrote, what the fuck? I think that one's pretty self-evidently true and awesome.
All of that is completely based, because, the second to last episode of season 1, Stan has that phone call with his,
I'm sending them back.
Well, with their parents saying, like, they wouldn't be here if I couldn't take care of them.
Yeah.
So, they know nothing.
Yeah, no, they knew everything. They knew about the portal, and they knew about Ford, and they knew about Bill Cipher the whole time.
Can I give my own theory?
Yeah, do it, please.
I didn't think about this until recently, but, I have it in my mind that, like, Dipper and Mabel's parents, like, their marriage, or, like, their relationship is, like, on the rocks.
Oh.
And that, like, they just...
went to Gravity Falls while they finalized the divorce.
Well, no, just listen. Because it seems like, the very moment school ended and summer started, they just immediately shipped them up to Gravity Falls. Like, either that's they want the house to themselves, or they don't want them to be at home while, like, they're fighting, or they're struggling to
fucking like rabbits, or having, like, a Dragon Ball showdown fight.
Yeah. So, like, it feels to me like if they're that eager to get them out, it's like, it's either they want stuff to do for themselves, they want the summer for themselves, or they're, like, they're trying to rebuild their relationship, they're fighting a lot, they're finalizing the divorce, they're...
Mom, I've got some really cool stories to tell you. That's nice, hon. Maybe you want to sit down for a second?
What do you mean, I'll see Dad on the weekends?
Your father and I love you very much. We love you very much, Dipper.
You spent over $50,000 on League of Legends!
Me and Joe, your real parents, love you very much.
But yeah, that's my theory, that their parents are gonna get divorced.
Okay, next theory. Gideon Gleeful is a billion-year-old vampire.
Excuse me?
Evidence for this theory. His hair is white. I think that's actually it.
That's it?
I think that's it.
That makes me puke in my soul.
Makes me puke in my soul.
Just because he has white hair?
Yet no, his skin is paler, and he also has powers.
He has powers because of the book.
Yeah.
That's it.
Next theory. Robbie is a zombie. Evidence for this theory. The journal says that zombies can sometimes be mistaken for teenagers.
Don't they also,
That is it.
Isn't there, like, a scene in, like, season 2 where, like, Robbie is, like, moping inside of a grave?
Yes.
I think that's the creators and, like, the artists and stuff just like, hey, like, why don't we piss people off and just show this, and they'll be like, oh my god, he is a zombie! And they completely disprove it by showing his parents.
His parents are the world's most cheerful morticians, which I thought was really funny as a kid.
Cheerful morticians.
Yeah.
I think Morticia and Gleeful Adams would have something to say for them.
Oh god.
Or whatever the guy's name is, the husband. From the Addams family.
His name's definitely not Gleeful.
Gleeful Adams? Luke? His name's Luke.
Which theory? There's so many fun, true theories here.
What the fuck is his name?
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up right now.
William. John Adams.
Gomez.
Gomez.
His name's Gomez. Not Gleeful. I was close though.
McGucket wrote the journals.
That's a good theory though. That was the main theory for years.
I didn't believe it. I thought it was a red herring, but it was like the only lead anyone had. Because
I believed it.
I thought Stan's secret brother theory was dumb until it was revealed, and I was like, what the fuck?
I think they purposefully put the whole McGucket wrote the journals in front of us first.
Yeah. No, let me tell you the evidence.
As a red herring.
Let me tell you the evidence for this. We are halfway through season 2. Things are getting spicy and dicey. Or the beginning of season 2, sorry. People have figured out that Stanford wrote the journals. People know that Stan has a twin brother.
Yes.
People pretty much figured that out immediately. Red herring time. They start alluding to maybe McGucket having some influence.
Well, immediately showing in the first season that if you look closely, because the first time you really see him is...
He built the Gobblewalker.
The Gobblewalker. But you see he has, like, the 6 fingers.
No, he just has a caster at his right hand.
But you see that he has 6 fingers.
No, he doesn't, though. You're Mandela affecting yourself right now.
He literally has 6 fingers.
No, he doesn't. He has a cast on his right hand.
My God. What about his left hand?
His left hand has 5 fingers.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Which we'll get to. 5 fingers is important.
Oh my God.
So, 4chan.
Oh.
An image comes out on 4chan from the Disney editing suite with an image of Gravity Falls of McGucket writing a journal.
Yeah.
It spreads like wildfire. Alex Hirsch tweets out, "I'm fuming from leaks right now," and then deletes it a couple hours later. People wholeheartedly believe this leak is true. Couple months later, Society of the Blind Eye comes out. It is revealed McGucket did not write the journals. Alex Hirsch then reveals that he himself made and then leaked the image.
Of McGucket writing the journal?
Yes. To make things even worse, Gideon Rises, which was coming out like a couple days before this leak happened, also got an image leaked from the same room, from the same production house in the Disney production suites, and it was real. And Alex Hirsch also leaked that to add credibility to his fake McGucket leak.
What was the real image?
The real image was Gideon standing in the mystery shack holding journal number 2, which we didn't know existed at the time.
So in the first season?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then another image came out of McGucket writing the journals, and then when Society of the Blind Eye came out, people realized that he didn't, and Alex Hirsch revealed that he was behind the fake leak the whole time. So he's a fucking troll loser. You are not looking at pictures of McGucket's hands right now.
I am.
On pod.
Very much.
Holy shit.
Well, unfortunately, I have been proven wrong.
Yeah.
He did not have 6 hands. Damn it.
So what do you give McGucket wrote the journl theory?
I believed that theory. I fully believed that theory.
Out of 5, how much would you?
Like 4.
4. What do you think about Gideon is Bill theory?
Nope. Nothing about Gideon is true.
The evidence for this theory: Gideon and Bill share similar character traits.
Who? Sorry.
Gideon and Bill Cipher are the same person. Theory.
No, that is immediately squashed because
the theory
guess what?
is that later in the timeline, Gideon became Bill and then went back in time.
No, it is immediately. This theory is immediately squashed because the first time Gideon summons Bill in the first season, he takes Bill takes out takes all of the teeth out of a deer and gives it to Gideon, and Gideon is immediately disgusted.
Yeah, no, because it's Gideon from the future.
No.
Okay, so you give that a 0?
I give that a 0 because why the fuck? Because it's still Gideon.
Right.
Why would he be disgusted? Why would he do that to himself?
Sticking with Gideon, Gideon is a dream demon, the same as Bill Cipher. The evidence for this, I wrote, "I'm going fucking insane" as bullet point 1. Bullet point 2 is in Blendon's game when Dipper and Mabel go 10 years into the past. There is a sign that says "Just had a baby sale," but "baby" is crossed out and replaced with "demon," and somebody drew devil horns on baby Gideon Gleeful on the poster. And the third piece of evidence is that the Tent of Telepathy has a pentagram sign. So people think that Gideon is a star-shaped dream demon, the same type of creature as Bill Cipher.
No.
People believed this.
No, he's just a devil child. He's just a bad child.
People, I can't stress enough, genuinely thought this was true.
No.
That it would be revealed that Gideon is either a billion-year-old vampire or a dream demon.
Absolutely not. He's a 10-year-old little shit stain that should die like Shigechi.
What about moon theory?
What's the moon theory?
When Bill Cipher first shows up, a lot from Mindscapers. Mindscapers was a very theory-intensive episode. When Bill shows up and he goes, "I know lots of things," and it cycles through images.
Yeah.
One of them is a picture of the moon landing, and people thought that meant that Dipper would go to the moon.
What? I thought you were going to allude to that, like, Alex Hirsch had his own theory that the moon landing was fake or something.
No, people thought that meant Dipper and Bill would fight on the moon.
Nope.
There was also the same video by Valskibum, content creator who makes cartoon videos. Got to start making Gravity Falls theories. Also did not know who John F. Kennedy was. The joke was the moon landing's a hoax and there's conspiracy about the John F. Kennedy assassination.
Oh my god.
So he showed a picture of a cartoon caricature of JFK in front of an American flag.
Okay.
And this YouTuber stopped the footage there and said, "Who is this man? Why are we seeing this? Is he the author of the journals?" I was like, oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
JFK with the journals. Five finger theory.
And what's that?
Some characters have 4 fingers and some characters have 5 fingers.
Uh-huh.
We were told from the beginning by Hirsch that this was merely a stylistic choice, where some characters look better with 4 fingers and others look better with 5. And they never acknowledge it in the show. They never be like, "Hey, you have less fingers than me." They never acknowledge it. It's just a stylistic choice. People thought that having 5 fingers meant you were smarter and you knew more, and they pointed to the fact that Seuss had 5 fingers to say, "See, he knows more than he's letting on. He's in on it." And it was posited that Grunkle Stan was a member of a 5-finger secret society that was controlling the town.
What?
This was a thing that I believed to be true.
Oh my god.
So that's the theory, and that's all the evidence for it, which is none. So what do you think?
Not a huge fan of that.
The 5-finger secret society. We only have 2 left.
Not a huge fan of that one.
Mabel gets deleted from the timeline theory.
What the hell?
So in the 1980s film Back to the Future,
Oh my god.
there is the Twin Pines Mall. And then when Marty McFly drives in the car, in the past he hits one of the trees and knocks it down.
Yeah.
And then when he goes to the future, it is the Lone Pine Mall. This is clearly evidence that one of the Pines twins will die, and that Mabel will get erased from the timeline and no one will remember her.
Okay.
I did not believe that one, but I know people who did.
That's a bit of a stretch.
That's a huge stretch. I can't believe Alex Hirsch foreshadowed the plot to Gravity Falls in Back to the Future, a movie that came out before he was born.
Yeah, that's a lot.
He really planned ahead. He had it all planned out.
I can't.
Final theory of the night.
Let's hear it.
Stan will die theory.
And okay, what's this theory?
I genuinely believe this one.
What was it?
Okay. Beginning of season 2.
Yeah.
Alex Hirsch tweeted out, "One of the main characters will die. Buckle up."
He posted that?
Yes. And then during sock opera, we get a prolonged shot of Stan's sock puppet getting burned in flames. And then in Love episode, whatever the fuck the Cupid episode was, we see the I Eat Kids balloon going down in flames in a prolonged shot. During the dinosaur episode.
Yeah.
When they get launched out of the cave, they fall into a church, and Stan falls into a coffin.
Yeah.
There's a single shot in Dipper and Mabel vs. the Future where there is a skull with an up arrow pointing directly at Stan.
Really?
And that is the evidence for this theory.
Okay.
I didn't know about that theory until the show ended, but if I knew about it before, I would have believed it wholesale. I can tell you that. Absolutely would have believed it.
I've never heard of that theory.
I didn't.
For Stan dying? No,
He kind of did.
Well, the thing is, the only thing that would, like, get me to believe it was that post by Alex Hirsch, like, someone's gonna die, buckle up. But that was
nobody did.
Just bullshit.
And he did jokingly tweet later that Disney didn't let him kill off the Pine Twins.
So did he post that intending to kill them, or was he posting that as a joke?
I don't know. I doubt he wanted to actually kill Dipper or Mabel. I don't think he would. They're 12.
I know, but he said, like, did he jokingly just say that he wishes he killed off one of the twins?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I may as well throw it in. My personal theory is that Dipper and Mabel are both trans.
No,
That Mabel was assigned male at birth and Dipper was assigned female at birth.
Give your proof. Give your proof.
I have a drawing from DeviantArt where Dipper is wearing a binder.
That doesn't... Is it by Alex Hirsch?
No.
Well, then why do you... What?
I have a picture on DeviantArt of Dipper wearing a binder. So I think that is theory evidence enough.
That's immediately your proof?
Yeah, I think that, well, I mean, do you have any counter evidence? Editing operate, stepping in. It is like 3 o'clock in the morning and I've gone down a rabbit hole. Apparently the Dipper trans theory is probably true. I don't know. All of the sources saying that Hirsch confirmed it are like dead Tumblr pages and deleted Reddit threads, so I don't know, man. I'm so tired.
There's no hints whatsoever that hint to the fact that they might be trans.
It is the manliness episode kind of does. The fact that Dipper feels insecure about his masculinity and the way he presents himself.
Who doesn't, though?
I kind of feel like that's a little bit of a trans allegory.
I mean, maybe, but...
The Manitors don't trust him at first because they think that he's a woman because they know that he's trans.
That's a little bit too in-depth for me.
It is the position of this podcast that every fictional character is trans unless otherwise stated, and even sometimes after that.
Okay.
Well, we assume that characters are cis. Why not assume that they're trans unless otherwise stated?
I mean, I'm not saying that, like, I'm against someone in a show being trans. It's just, it doesn't seem likely for this show at all.
Well, it is. So, fuck you.
Okay, well.
Game theory. Stanford Pines is trans, and so is Stanley Pines. They're both trans.
So many things.
Game theory. Seuss is cool, and I want Melody to kiss me.
Now, why would you want Melody to kiss you?
Melanie, sorry,
Melanie.
I'm dumb. I'm a fucking fake fan. Fuck, marry, kill. Stan, Ford, Bill.
Who was the last Bill?
Bill Cipher, yeah.
Okay, Kill Bill.
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Yes.
Oh my god. Probably fuck Stanley, marry Stanford.
Fair. 6 fingers. You
Yep.
do a lot with that.
I'd rather have Stanford as a marriage partner because, like, he would probably do his own, like, science thing.
He could do your taxes for you.
Yeah, do my taxes for me. Very smart brain. A little bit more organized. And when he's off doing his thing, I won't be offended because I'll be alone doing my thing.
Fuck, marry, kill. John Quincy Adams, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington.
Neither.
You gotta pick one.
Nope.
Gun to your head.
Nope.
You gotta pick one. There's a gun to your head right now. You don't answer, you die.
Give me the gun. Give me the gun.
Who would you fuck? You would want to fuck John Quincy Adams?
No. Oh, fuck Quentin Tremblay.
Fuck, marry, kill. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, RFK. Keep in mind that we are a RFK campaign podcast.
Okay. Kill Donald Trump.
That's a very unsavory. That leaves a very unsavory option, though.
I know.
I'll tell you the correct answer later.
Okay. Marry Kamala.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, fuck RFK Jr.
The correct answer is to marry Trump for his money, fuck Kamala Harris, and then kill RFK because the story involved in killing him. Because he's a Kennedy.
Because he's a Kennedy, that's
just
it.
the way it goes.
That's all you have.
It's the way the cookie crumbles. Shouldn't have been RFK Jr., I guess.
Did any of did RFK or JFK have, like, grandkids?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh, dear God. Ask me one. Hit me with one.
A question?
Yeah, with a fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Captain Underpants.
Sorry, make it TikTok friendly. Kiss, marry, unalive.
Kiss, marry, unalive.
Yeah.
Kiss, marry, unalive. Captain Underpants, Markiplier's mom.
What the fuck?
Or,
The only other picture in the room is Caleb, and if you say that, I'll kill you.
Not Caleb.
You're just looking at things that are in this room. The poster and the TV on a Markiplier video.
Or a dragon.
You were just... Gotta fuck a dragon. And I'm sorry, Markiplier's mom. You're gonna have to get killed.
You would marry Captain Underpants?
Yes.
Why?
I can't answer that.
Why would you do this?
I can't answer that.
Why does God do this? Why does God do this? Okay. Kiss, marry, unalive.
Just say fuck, marry, kill. I was joking.
Okay.
I hate unalive so much. It's so fucking stupid.
Fuck, marry, kill. What's his name? Tom Selleck.
Oh, Christ.
Tom Selleck, Christian Bale, or what's her name? Lucy Liu.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know who two of those people are.
Batman is Christian Bale.
Yeah, I know that.
Tom Selleck is the guy with the mustache.
He does not help.
Oh my god.
Do you know how many guys that is?
That's true. Okay.
I do know Lucy Liu from something.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Do you know who Steve Martin is?
No.
Oh my god.
Is he the guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
No, I don't think so.
The Canadian comedian?
No.
Then I don't know who he
Oh
is.
my god. Fuck, marry, kill. Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Shrek
or Murderer? Which Myers?
Murderer.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. Mike Myers, murderer.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Or Blake Lively.
I don't know who that is.
My god!
Why are you picking like celebrities that you know that I won't know? What is Blake Lively famous for?
Being Blake Lively.
What do they do?
Blake Lively.
You don't even know who they are.
I know who they are. They're just an actor.
Then what are they?
Based off of the name alone, would you?
I don't know. What gender are they?
Female.
Probably.
Cool. Well, that concludes our podcast.
No. We have another 30 minutes. Do you have a segment planned, or did you bring did you do what I usually do and bring jack shit and count on me to carry the load?
Jack shit. But last time I came prepared. I brought flashcards. I brought flashcards.
You did come prepared.
There's only one thing I would care to talk about.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you this with the very bottom of my heart.
Yep.
From the depths of within my soul that I can feel within my hyperfixations.
Oh God.
Switch. They switch on a dime. They switch over. I feel a period of transition over a matter of days of my hyperfixations. That's how much it takes sometimes.
Yeah.
For me to be very interested in one thing and then interested in something else. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
I've been reading a lot of fanfiction lately.
Fuck.
Yeah. I've been reading a lot of fanfiction lately.
I'm scared.
Not books. Not the Lord's literature.
I'm scared.
I've been reading a lot of fanfiction recently.
Jesus fanfiction?
No. No, I told you. The Lord's literature is books. Novellas.
Jesus fanfiction is just the apocryphal gospels, but go on.
Just the God delusion. It's what is it? What's it called? It's Paradise Lost.
Fuck.
I've been reading a lot of God of War fanfiction.
Oh God.
I've been reading a lot of Has Been Hotel fanfiction.
Oh no.
And more specifically, I've been reading a lot of.
Don't say the word. Don't say a word that starts with S.
I've been reading a lot of Alistair X Reader fanfiction.
Ow! Abbie.
Alistair X Reader, because I am so obsessed with that character.
I wouldn't admit to that under gunpoint.
Oh, I'm not under gunpoint, but I'll admit to that because I am obsessed with
Tell me it's
Alistair.
not smut. Oh no! That was silent. That was too long. There was a full second of silence.
Well, I'm reading two types of Alistair X.
Fuck.
I'm reading two types of Alistair and OC character.
One is horny, the other is super horny.
One is shopping, the other is smut.
Women be shopping.
No, because his taste and fashion are fine. No, one is smutty.
Yeah.
The other is it's not Alistair X Reader. It's Alistair like plus OC.
Yeah.
And the OC is usually like, it's like Alistair comes across a child and he's like, I want to be a dad. I want to be a dad to this child.
You're not reading fucking Has Been Hotel adoption fanfic.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I very much am. I very much am.
Welcome to this mental health intervention.
I want to be a dad to this child. That's the two fanfictions I've really been taken to reading for some reason. Because for some reason, even though like Alistair, like canonically, I think he hates children.
Yeah.
In Has Been Hotel, for some reason I can't help but think to myself, what if he wanted to be a dad?
Shit. Sorry.
What if he wanted to be a dad? My mind can't help but go there.
AO3.com.
Oh God. I might ask you to cut everything I just said in the last 2 minutes.
Too bad. Too bad is what I have to say.
Because my family knows that I do this.
Archiveofourown.org. Bill Cipher.
Oh, no.
X Reader.
No.
Parentheses.
No.
Piss.
No.
Go.
Now that's cursed.
No results! Bill
Fandom agrees.
Cipher. Bill Cipher Mindscape. Major character death. Teeth. Axolotl God. Oregon.
Okay, so for those tuning in,
Bill
Aubrey
Cipher ex-reader.
Aubrey is looking up Bill Cipher fanfiction on Archive of Our Own on her phone.
Oh God. Gravity Falls fanfic from November 2020. Creator chose not to use archive warnings. Mabel Pines, Dipper Pines, Alexis parentheses OC, Bill Cipher, Stan Pines. Oh Christ! They do have the not safe for work tags. Bill Cipher X Dipper.
No! Delete. Get the police.
Knocking on the door. Major character death. No archive warning. Bill Cipher, Dipper Pines, Mabel Pines, sadness all around. Please don't hate me. Blood. If you have a blood trigger, please don't read this. Can't put any more tags without revealing the plot. And yes, it is a bad name for the story. It's not my best. No relationships are in this one, unless you count being BFFs. Pure heart. All sadness. Those are all archive tags.
Love that.
There cannot be enough under... There's only one story under can't put any more tags without revealing the plot.
Wow.
AO3 is a fantastical beast.
I love that you immediately honed in on me reading Has Been Hotel fanfiction, but not God of War fanfiction.
No, God of War is respectable.
God of War is a respectable, entertainable fandom.
If Vivsy Pub wrote God of War, fucking Zeus, suck my dick, fuck you.
Zeus, your son has returned and he's come to fuck all of Olympus.
What are you, fucking gay, Kratos? Fuck off.
Suck my dick, son.
Suck my dick, Kratos, fuck off. What are you, gay? That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh dear Jesus.
That would be so funny.
Oh,
I love how
sweet
you
baby
say that, but then
Jesus.
it's like, I showed you like the first 3 episodes of Has Been Hotel, and you're like, it's pretty good. I might watch this on my own time.
Yeah.
I
But
love
also-
Has Been Hotel. I love
But
it.
it didn't... Here's the thing.
I love Has Been Hotel so much. It's so
For me
good.
to get into a TV show, I need to... It needs to tickle my brain in the right way.
Has Been Hotel did not.
It didn't really. Kind of did. Like, that's... I think we should have known I had autism when I was like, I'll give JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a try, why not? And I watched the first episode, I was like, that's pretty good. And I watched the second episode, and I was like, yeah, it's getting pretty good. And then I watched the third episode, and was like, oh my fucking god. This is my personality now. And then it was for like 5 years.
That's sort of what's happening for me right now with God of War and Has Been Hotel. They're kind of becoming my personality.
It's kind of what happened to me in One Piece.
Funny, because you said you've only watched 2 episodes in the last month.
I know. I've been busy.
Your personality is becoming a bit lagged.
I've been working on other things. Fuck off. I've been editing this.
We record every 2 weeks. What are you doing between that?
We record every day.
We record every day. Yeah, between this and our last episode was only 2 hours. Only 2 hours.
Yeah, I have like 85,000 podcasts on back order right now. We're good
wow.
for the next how many years?
40.
Nope.
40.
52 weeks in a year. We upload half of those.
25.
No. Yes. Yes. Wait, are you?
That's
right?
50. So it'd be like 26 weeks.
Sure.
26 episodes.
Yeah, 52 in half is not 26.
It literally is.
50 divided... You're right.
52 divided by 5, or divided by 2.
I failed grade 11 math. Shut up.
I failed.
I'm a failure. Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer came out.
I saw that. So
Sonic
it's
3.
Shadow this time.
Keanu Reeves.
What?
Keanu Reeves is playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, now I'm interested.
He said,
Keanu
Sonic,
Reeves?
I want
Tumblr's
you-
sexy man.
He said, Sonic, I want you to kiss me, sloppy style.
Chili dog style.
I got a chili dog for you. And Sonic said, "Ay caramba! Cowabunga, dude! Don't have a cow!"
Shadow said, "You ever done Eiffel Tower chili dog style?" And then Sonic said, "Ooh."
I can't remember what the line is. I used to know it by heart. The line for Sonic Adventure 2. I found you, faker. Me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words. I don't remember it.
Oh my God.
Damn it. I'll make you eat those words. Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake.
I'll make you eat those words.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Did you ever watch Sonic X when you were younger?
No, I watched Sonic Underground, which is worse in every way.
Because me and my brother, we watched Sonic X when we were younger. And that was at the time where I didn't really understand what anime was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was completely separate from animation. Like, it's animation, but anime is a certain style of animation. And then, like, any other thing, you just call it, it's an animated TV show. It's an animated movie.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand that. And so Sonic X was basically my introduction to anime, as was Pokemon, but at the time I still didn't understand. And Sonic X is
Yeah.
It's a little bit cringe.
You wanted to fuck the mom, right?
What? Oh, the bunny mom.
Yeah, 33 years old. She's a MILF.
No. Not with that dress.
She was a lot of people's sexual awakening.
My sexual awakening was not Sonic X. Anything from Sonic X. It was too kid-friendly. Ew, what the fuck?
I have to save this image just to put it in the episode now.
Okay,
and
so...
I'm gonna forget about this, and I'm gonna open my photo reel to, like, look at screenshots, and it's gonna be there.
Okay, so unless that if that photo doesn't show up in post, it's a DeviantArt or whatever. It's a fan art of
the most, like, vilely, incorrectly drawn feet I've ever seen.
Of Cream?
Cream the rabbit. No, I think that was the mom as a kid.
Oh, that's gross.
Probably heavily censored.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. What was your furry awakening?
What makes you think I'm a furry?
Taking for granted that you have one, what was it? Was it Judy Hopps?
No, it was Todd from Fox and the Hound.
That's a fox. Straight up, no, it's a dog. That's straight up a dog.
The fox from Todd from Fox and the Hound.
Do you know they made a sequel to that movie?
They actually did?
Yes. They made a straight-to-VHS Christmas sequel that takes place at the midpoint of the film. Which I think is crazy because, to my recollection, The Fox and the Hound ends with the Hound killing the fox.
No. No, the Hound saves... No, Copper saves Todd from being shot, and then they go their separate ways, and they never see each other again.
Okay, well, I don't remember the movie. I just remember...
But there was a straight-to-DVD sequel, or prequel sequel.
Yeah.
That was when they were still kids, and there's, like, a fair that comes to town.
Yeah.
And Copper becomes part of this, like, singing dog group, and Todd gets all jealous.
I hate that you know that.
I do know that.
Yeah, I hate that you know that. I opened my phone and saw the fucking image again. God damn it.
Well, did you have any favorite, like, straight-to-DVD Disney movies?
No. I was never really a movie kid. I didn't watch shit until, like, YouTube came around. I wasn't really a watcher of content.
Well, then what were you doing?
I, like, put on VHS movies, but then we'd do other things.
Okay, but what VHS movies did you like?
I don't remember them.
What Disney? Did you like any Disney?
Not really. I liked WALL-E, which was Pixar.
That's still Disney, though. It's
I
still
liked
Disney Pixar.
I Can't. Flushed Away was a
That's
movie
not
that we watched
Disney.
often.
That's DreamWorks.
I know. I'm saying those are, like, the only two movies I fucking remember.
Kensington.
I know we watched Hercules and Lilo and Stitch more than once. I don't remember a thing about either. Except I remember, here's a sucker for little sucker, eh?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember from that movie.
What was that thing? Speaking of Hercules, at the beginning
if you're gonna ask me about the movie, I know nothing about it.
Okay, no, I'm only asking because there's a very specific scene at the beginning where the two demons who work for Hades, they steal Hercules, right? And they give him, like, the bottle, and they say, here's something formula. What was it, Grecian?
Why would I know that?
Christian? I always thought, for the love of God, I always thought they said,
formula?
here's some Christian formula. I thought it said, here's some Christian formula. And I'm like, because they're trying to take away his godhood.
They're giving him the evidence of the one true God.
Exactly. And so I was like, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. So that was a cool movie.
I don't remember anything about it.
The woman who voice acts for Meg voice acts for Rose Quartz in Steven Universe.
I thought you were talking about Meg Griffin for a second.
Meg Griffin.
Shut up, Meg. That's my favorite part of Hercules when she's like, you'll never beat him, Hades, and he's like, shut up, Meg.
Who voice acts Hades?
James Woods.
James Woods. Oh my God, James Woods. The pillar character in Family Guy.
James Woods fucking sucks, though.
James Woods, every time they put Hades in, like, a Disney video game, James Woods, he wants to keep playing as Hades.
He does the role for free, but also James Woods is like a weird, far-right little dude these days.
I know, but I think that's a much more wholesome fact than what you just said.
Yeah.
Is that he loves playing as Hades.
He walked up to Donald Trump and said, here's a sucker for little sucker, eh?
He walked up to the new Dalai Lama and he's like, here's a new sucker for a little sucker.
I can't remember any other Hades quotes. I just know that I fucking loved Hades. They're the only thing I remember about that movie.
Villains in Disney are a lot more fleshed out characters than the heroes.
I don't think that's true, but...
You've never seen Maleficent?
No. I also don't care to, so don't bother.
Bitch, Angelina Jolie. She's not a villain. She's a scorned woman.
The only thing I know about Angelina Jolie is that she was in Eternals, and she fucking sucked in Eternals.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong, but also, she was amazing in Maleficent.
I don't know anything about it.
Scorned woman. She just wanted to be a mom and live in peace. That's it. She just wanted to be a mom, even though she wouldn't admit it.
You know what I think?
What?
I felt the burp coming, but then it went away. Never mind.
You just edged our whole audience.
God, I hope no one's edging to this podcast.
Are y'all gooning in the bait shed?
Any chasers out there who want to be really weird about me in the comments?
Y'all want to go bait in the goon shed?
That's something exclusive to the trans experience.
Bait in the goon shed?
No, chasers.
What are chasers?
Chasers are people who have like a fetish for trans women. It's really weird, and it's like way overboard, and it's really weird.
That just sounds like very mentally sound
Like,
people.
there are people out there who will exclusively like seek out pre-op trans women because they think it's hot, and it's very objectifying and gross.
Oh.
And I've been subject to these people, and it's fucking terrible. Tinder's whole other fucking beast.
Well, Tinder is cursed.
Men download Tinder and then immediately get a brick hit in their forehead and forget how to talk.
Yeah.
There are tactful ways to start with that conversation. Like, you shouldn't. If you match with a trans woman, the first thing you ask should not be about bottom surgery.
It should be like, what's your favorite color?
Yeah, it should be like how you talk to any other woman, and you find that out later. There are tactful ways too. You could say like, how far along in the transition process are you, or something like that. The amount of times that I just received, "You have a dick or nah,"
or just like, how do you like your eggs?
Somebody matched with me and then sent me a Bible verse. It was like, why would you...
What?
Someone matched with me and sent me like John 3:16 or something. Whatever it was, where it was like the verse that's like, those who do not worship the Lord shall be cast into the lake of fire or some bullshit.
Okay, so it's like, I don't care if you're trans, but if you don't worship God, you're going to hell?
And I went to his profile, and like the second picture on his profile was him throwing up in an Arby's parking lot. And I was like, oh, very lordly of you.
How lord... The second picture is him having
First
a
of
fight
all-
with his boyfriend in an Arby's park.
First of all, why the fuck would you put that in your dating profile? Why would I want to see a picture of you throwing up in an Arby's? Like, pissed drunk holding a vodka bottle. Why would I want to see that?
That's funny as hell.
And then his bio is just like, Jesus is my shepherd. And it's like, huh? I'm sure.
Jesus is my shepherd's pie.
Jesus is my shepherd and vodka is my drink. We should become, like, mega Christians.
For the pod, or just, like, generally?
Like, in general. For the pod. We should get
mega Christians for the pod.
We should get baptized, get castrated, and become ordained as ministers, just as like a goof.
We should do that thing that like the ancient Chinese monks would have, where they have no genitalia.
Yeah, where they get their balls cut off.
They just have no genitalia.
For like, yeah, because they get them cut off. You
Yeah.
think they're born that way?
Yeah.
You're born without balls. I guess you got to be a monk now.
What? No, not that they were born with them. They have that done, so they want to be monks.
Maybe it's Mabel.
Maybe it's Mabel. Mabel should do that.
Maybe he's born without them. Maybe it's Mabel.
Maybe it's stored in the balls. Maybe it's just pee. Oh my God! What did I just say?
Nothing. He's what you said. Nothing.
God, cut that. Cut that, please.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you no.
God damn it. My family knows about this, that I do this.
Okay?
Hi.
Your family knows you jerk off to the radio guy.
No! No. No, I just read.
My family knows that I can't even think of like a funny...
That's not a crime, I just read.
I can't even think of like a funny... anything. The problem is, I set up that joke where it's like, I say something absurd, like a weird kink for me, and then I say like a weird kink for you. But the problem is, I can't make that joke without it like sounding like I really do have whatever kink I say, no matter what it is, and I'm just making a joke to cover it up.
You jork it to stick sounds, and
What is stick sounds?
Stick sounds, and then I flick it to... I flick it to flower porn.
Radio static.
I flick it to Benjamin Shapiro.
Oh, no. Stop kicking the table.
Make me.
No. I don't want to...
I hate that sentence. I hate that sentence. I flick it to Benjamin Shapiro.
I don't want to indulge in your table kicking fetish. I had a bit on... Are you okay?
No, I'm dying.
I had a bit on stream where every time I sneezed, I would say that's for all my sneezing fetishes out there.
Oh my God. For anyone who flicks it to Benjamin Shapiro.
There are so many comments on like all of his videos from straight men and gay women. They're like, I can fix him. I can fix him. Because
Straight
he actually... Yeah, no, gay men.
Oh,
gay
you
men
said
and
straight
women.
men.
Sorry. Gay men and straight women. Like, I can fix him. There are so many people on his sister's like Instagram page just fucking drooling over her.
Damn it. Why do people plus he's married.
Yeah. He does I have to give he's a monster and I hate him. But I have to give the devil his due. He does have some pretty big biceps.
He has biceps?
He does work out and he is pretty cut.
I thought he was born a noodle.
No, it's a thing. Whenever he live streams, you can ask to see the gun show, and you're like flex for the camera, and he actually is like kind of cut.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm looking this up.
Ben Shapiro, archive of our own. Diaper, feet, radio static. Those are the archive tags.
Celeste, okay, she's asking for the gun show. All right, we haven't done it in a while, so.
Oh God, the gun show.
Let's make this thing happen. Full. Gun show.
See, he's like fucking cut.
Okay, I admit, yeah, he's pretty cut.
He's fucking. If he wasn't a horrible monster. If he wasn't like, I think gay people should be shot.
He's like, I think gay people should be flicked.
I think gay people should have their beans flicked.
If they don't got no beans, deport them.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God. That's so fucked up.
I think we're hitting it.
We're hitting the limit?
Yeah, I think I have to cut out like 20 minutes of this episode though.
Oh, well I guess we gotta keep talking then.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what I found on the... I recently went to the beach.
Yeah.
Very beautiful beach. Very amazing beach. It was not on fire. Guess what I found on the beach?
Did it make you old?
No.
Shit.
Or maybe it did. I'm not sure. I can't tell.
You're just like a withered corpse.
Well, I already feel like a withered corpse, so it doesn't really make much of a difference.
The ripe old age of 23.
The
God,
ripe
you may as
old,
well
yeah,
be.
truly the ripe old age of 23. But
Born in 1988.
I was born in 1888, bitch. 1888, the year of our Lord, back when Kesha was a hit singer.
Your mama's so old, she sat next to Jesus in a math class.
Your mom was so old, she was pen pals with Bill Cipher.
Your mama's so old, she was friends with the asteroid.
With just the asteroid. That's
the asteroid
it.
that killed the dinosaurs.
That's it. That's all there is. No, I found a dead lobster.
What?
I found a dead lobster.
Did you cook it?
No, would you like to see a picture of it?
I guess. Is it like gruesome?
No. Just a lobster.
I'm gonna puke.
It's a lobster.
Abbie,
It's just a lobster.
why did you just show me a picture of you fucking a dead lobster?
It's just a dead lobster. I need to cut this, please.
I'll just put a sensor over it.
Just bleep, please. Just bleep.
Imagine. Use your imagination.
I'm gonna send you that picture, and it's up to you if you want to upload that to.
I'm not gonna.
Delete to squash the allegations you just threw at me.
I'm gonna Photoshop you fucking a lobster.
No. No. Please don't.
So it's just me saying that you fucking a lobster, and then like a couple seconds of censoring, and then you saying cut that out now.
This is why I don't have a media presence because I don't need people seeing me like this.
I don't need people seeing me fucking a lobster.
I don't know. It's the visual. It's the PR.
Lobster sexual.
Typed in on it, AO3.
It's what I always do with the thumbnail is I always have the number and then like a central figure behind the number that's like the main topic of the podcast. I'm just gonna put a lobster PNG.
No one should listen to us. No one should listen to us.
I think this is a pretty compelling reason
Why
as
we're
to
not
why
okay.
we're not okay.
This is why we're not okay, guys. We warned you. Our title warns you.
To be fair, we do warn them a lot. I think we're gonna be good.
Just please censor everything that I
Censor
say.
everything that I
Censor
say.
everything I say.
If you didn't want your family to hear me talking about you kissing feet, then you shouldn't have told them about the podcast.
I made a huge mistake telling people.
You gave me an inordinate amount of power that you should not have given me.
God.
I think we're done here.
I think
we're
this
getting done.
I think we got done.
What's the outro? I'm putting you on spot every time. The outro is me putting you on spot.
Don't forget to subscribe to Nerdy Chicken, and don't take anything we say seriously, because
Remember, use promo code NOTOK on piss.com for 10% off Piss, because I think we are sponsored by Piss. If you listen back to the beginning of the episode, we were sponsored by Piss.
in case you can't smell,
We're sponsored by Piss.
yeah,
We're knee deep. We need to sell some of this piss.
we need to sell some piss, guys. Come
Go
on.
to Nerdychicken.ca, use promo code PISS to get 10% off of all pee-themed merch.
Exactly. All the pee, none of the pee, some of the pee. Help cure your cancer. Cut that. No, it will not.
This is not medical advice.
We are not doctors.
Hashtag not medical advice.
Right.
Hashtag, I don't know,
Walk for the cure for the anti-vaxxers.
What are like popular archive tags. Gay.
We die like Beta.
Okay. That's enough of that, I think.
Yeah.
I'm Aubrey.
I'm Abbie.
Hope you all have a horrible day.
Love you.